What is up guys, today I will show you how to unlock your Ninebot E2 Pro scooter in 2026 without ordering any additional like replacement of the controller, and you will be able to ride up to 32 km/h in a sport mode, 25 in a drive mode. So basically I will show you step by step how to do it. It's not that simple, but if you just follow the instruction it can be very easy for you. So let's do one by one. First, you need to disable your scooter. That's the most important. Secondly, what you need to order. Secondly, you need to order this tool called ST-Link version 2. Using this ST-Link, you can unlock your existing controller, even from Germany, from Europe, from any other market. And this thing costs less than $5 with delivery, so I will leave in a link in the description below where to get it. And using this you can flash your controller with the global firmware. So let's do it one by one. I disabled already my scooter, so let's do the step. So the step 2, you need a bit dismantle your scooter, this part where the controller is located. So basically you need just regular screw, very simple, nothing really difficult. Unscrew it first, all the screws here, take around 1 minute. Even less to do it. Okay. So after dismantle, what you will see is the controller. So also you need to unscrew all the screws here and put the controller off. So let me show you how to do it. Very simple. So as you see, I dismantled the controller here. So now let me show you the next steps, what you should do after you dismantle it. So actually that's the most difficult part. You see I already moved how to move the things out, so you can easily put off the main board from the metal cover. How I did it, I use this tape, put it like this, so this thing should be over there. And use a screw, just regular screw, put very carefully. Look here how to put it. Here is a metal sink, so put it over there and add some pressure. I will do it on the floor now, will not do it on the table. So when you add some pressure, this thing just put off here, and you should fully put it off. Then you can easily get this main board and continue dismantle it, continue flashing it. So as you see, I already built the sink like here, and press it down until it will fully go up. And when you will insert it back, you can just make it a bit loose, so it will be simpler to get it together when you finish the flashing. Alright, so I fully put the sinks off here, spend some time, maybe around 10 minutes to put it off. So currently it's fully out. Then you can press a bit, because this thing is also glued, so you can use a knife to do it here, a bit unstick it, at least from the side, so it will not that stick. Then put some pressure. Okay, so I'm just press it a bit on the floor. Now it can go, you see, very easily. And what you need is those 4 contacts here. So as you see, it goes back and forth. Go like this, you can keep it to those 2 contacts. Then you have this tool here, ST-Link. You have the cables together with this ST-Link. So you need to set it up. So as you see on the video how I connect it, I think I will make just picture how to do it right, and you will see it right now, and that's how you should connect it to your ST-Link. So I'll show you from this side. So that's how it's connected here. Now I will show you how you should stick it on your board. So we'll use, I think this I cannot stick properly, or I will at least try. Okay, so I just leave these metal things here for my convenience. Also, you can just cut the wires, it's up to you. Also, this methods will work like this, and then just stick your wires here. But I just leave the things, so it will be more convenient for me to do it. Okay. Then I connect. So I will have something like this. 4 contacts. Then I need to... So I will use soldering iron here. I already have one. I have this one here. Let me warm it up first. So use it this way. It's gray, black, brown, white. So like this, you should put it over there. I will try to do it maybe with 2 sides, so it will be simpler for me. So this part is finished. Now let's connect. I'm turning on my laptop. Let's connect this carefully to my laptop, and I will show you what should be the next step. Okay, so you see I very carefully connected to my laptop. So now you need to go to one website. So let me turn it on and show you. Now you need to open this website, flashbestelpichy.de. Then you should select your scooter. Here you need to input your serial number. So I don't know whether you see it. I will just make a screenshot how I did it. Input my serial number here. So this 4th letter should be D. I don't know which one you have, so I change it to D already. Then put odometer here. You should just keep it 0 and select the scooter. So find yours, E2 Pro. Also, I will link in the description below the link to the ST-Link driver. So before doing any operation, you need to install this. So uploaded the file here successfully, then start flashing, choose ST-Link and click connect. So now it will flash your firmware that you just added, and after it will be done, you will see this message like flash is done, device disconnected. So actually this means that flashing is completed. After this you can disconnect your ST-Link from your laptop. So then you can assemble back your controller. Here this thing actually is quite hard to put back, so if you want to put it back you need to add some pressure on it. Maybe use this thing to make it a bit not that tight, let's say. And after you do it, you put it again back to your scooter here. Like this, go one by one. So actually each one you should do like this and move until it will be again back to the pins here. So it will be very tight. I will do it now and show you the result. Okay, so actually I already fixed it. So now let's... Okay, so this part is done. Now let's test it out, how it works. So actually after it's finished I will put it back. Okay, let's try it out. Okay, as you see, it's going very fast, up to 32 km per hour, and that's how you can do it. Not that easy, but you still need to do some actions to unlock it, and this method is still working in 2026.